Well, I think there's a renewed optimism for access to energy in Papua New Guinea. I think we've talked about this for a very long time. I now see that with the new ministers and with new policy, but also the change in leadership at PNG Power, there seems to be a very compelling, clear path forward.
The takeaway I got from the conference was very much about just the absolute importance of leveraging that momentum from those new gas projects into trying to open up nation-building infrastructure opportunities elsewhere in the country.
The first thing is that Papua New Guinea needs to understand that it has a voice and it has a right to ask for these things. I think for a very long time what we were focused on was economic growth by numbers. And I think, like very much the rest of the world, we're understanding that all those numbers don't mean anything if it doesn't translate into human capital for the rest of Papua New Guinea.
And I'm very happy that today we've covered energy, and it's very important that now energy is now a standalone ministry, and we will be seriously addressing all the energy issues in Papua New Guinea for the first time.
We've had an amazing first day here at the summit amongst some of our peers, with some of our corporate partners, meeting new people. It's been great. There's been wonderful lectures and seminars from the sector.
Very, very impressed. More so with the calibre of the companies and the senior executives within those organisations as well, many of which have presented, and also senior politicians. I mean, it's important at these sorts of forums to get really good representation for government.
The word has gone out a little bit, so there's a little bit more energy and certainly varied groups of people that are here to present. It's nice to have the petroleum sector, but also those that are associated in the petroleum sector.
It's been a very exciting event. We've had numbers go up. It's now 500 plus attendees, and the topics have been interesting. The interaction that goes on between different stakeholders in the oil and gas industry and energy have been excellent.
We're certainly talking about the right things now. I think it's a much more energetic, pardon the pun, conversation than what we've been having since the last 9 years that I've lived here. What we're moving to, I think, is a genuine conversation about gas to power being at a price point which would enable affordability for all Papua New Guineans. That's quite exciting.
It has been an eye-opener for the industry. The participants here, with the international community, particularly in this sector, is increasing every year. The information that is coming out and the global trends that are happening in the industry is something that our people need to understand. It's growing every year, and we're very proud to be part of it.